Hey guys, all right, let's do this one. We have hand release push-ups today, and we do have a partner workout. Don't freak out if you don't have a partner. Maybe you're doing this by yourself. I'll tell you how to fix that workout for just you in a little bit, okay? So range of motion, guys. Again, range of motion starting from top to bottom, from bottom to top, just covering pretty much the range of motion of all your body parts before you start movement, okay? So go ahead and start rotating by the neck. Let's do 3 each way. Okay, and then we're going to make our way down to our shoulders. You can rotate shoulders back, you can do arm swings, you can do forward and back. So range of motion goes sideways, range of motion goes up and down. Okay, so keep that in mind also, so that when you have to do this by yourself, you already know that. We're going down to position 1 and up. Good morning, position 1. Okay, addressing posterior chain, total of 10. Once you're done there, go for your runner stretch. These you might even feel all the way down to your calves. Go ahead and do 10. If you have a surface to bring your toes up towards the box or the wall for calf stretch, do that as well. Go ahead and hold for like 30 seconds up to a minute on this one. Okay, and kind of play with that angle, kind of bringing my knee towards the box. That's going to help target all of those muscles on our calf. Okay, and your leg swings. Boom. All right, so work all the way down. If you have to work your way back up, go ahead and do that as well. And do 8 to 10 reps of everything for range of motion. I'm gonna give you 3 off the top of my head. Arm swings, good mornings, which I showed you, and leg swings, okay? Hit everything in between if you can. So for our skill, we have 6 rounds. We have 30 seconds of max hand release push-ups. So we're gonna be working off our push-up on here. Okay, so the difference between a traditional push-up and a hand release push-up is pretty much the deloading at the bottom, okay? So technically when we're doing a push-up, we're coming down, we're descending, and then pressing ourselves back up before our body touches the floor, right? So we're hovering and then coming back up. In a hand release, we're actually deloading all that weight onto the floor. So traditional push-up, right? I'm not touching the floor, I'm coming back up. And when I say I'm not touching, I mean my body. Okay, my hands of course are. So traditional push-up, down and up. Hand release, you're gonna come down, touch the floor, and release the hands. So hands come off and you're pressing yourself back up. Now notice that when you're down here on the hand release, you're still keeping your body tight and active. So you're not just collapsing. You're coming down, tight, and up. Okay, so don't drop and then come up this way. Try to stay as active as you can. You can do this through snake motion. So if you're not quite there with your push-ups yet, you can snake them and still keep an active push-up. So down, right, and then up, plank. So you notice how my knees are still touching the floor, but my body still looks pretty solid and engaged. Okay, so we're doing 6 rounds of 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. All right. Workout. It is a partner workout. So I know some of you might not have someone to work out with, so don't worry about it. Instead of doing 10 minutes of the AMRAP, you're going to do 5 minutes of the AMRAP, and you're just going to continue to do it on your own, so you don't have to rest. Does that make sense? So if you don't have a partner, instead of doing 10, do 5, and instead of resting 2 minutes, rest 1 minute. And then the next AMRAP also, instead of doing 10, only do 5 minutes, okay? If you do have a partner, then you will do it as it's written on here. So we have a 10-minute AMRAP, 6 shoulder to overhead. Shoulder to overhead means you can do strict press, you can do push press, you can do push jerk. Okay, so you have an open buffet to how you want to get the object from your shoulder to overhead. Then we have air squats, traditional air squats, 12, and then we have 18 bicycle crunches. I'm going to floor. So the bicycle crunches, guys, get used to extending your legs, okay? Now, with your hands, put them by your ears, kind of just contact. Don't push your head forward. It's going to be a lot of strain on your neck. So try to keep your body aligned here. Bicycle. Ooh. And you see how that other leg's extended? So think about when you're in a bicycle, you're actually, right, one leg's extending while the other one's coming up. Same motion. And twisting. Those are your 3 movements. 6 shoulder to overhead, 12 air squats, 18 bicycle crunches. The crunches are too hard, you're gonna go for Russian twists. Again, if you don't have a partner, split that AMRAP in 5. Maybe you wanna do 10 all by yourself. Do what makes you happy. You will then rest for 2 minutes, and we'll go to our next AMRAP, which is 6 alternating V-ups, 12 back extensions, and 18 soccer taps. So we're gonna go back onto the floor. We have 6 alternating V-ups. 1, 2, so I'm alternating legs. And notice when I come down, my heels are still not touching the floor, okay? If you're not doing these, you're gonna go for easy riders again. I'm sorry, Russian twists. And easy riders are another option. Ooh. Next, you're gonna go for 12 back extensions. So on your belly, up, squeeze. Little squeeze, guys, up. Now, make sure that your neck is neutral. Back extensions. And lastly, your soccer taps. And for your soccer taps, it helps to have an object to have contact with. And you're gonna go for your 16 soccer taps. This one's really low. Try to find something that's a little higher, okay? And that's that. If you do have a partner, partner A is completing a full round, and then partner B is completing a full round. And you're just going, okay? Look at the description if you have any questions. And as usual, have fun.